lesson is continuation of last week's lesson. And if those of us that care to have our read our open heaven, and those of us that attended today's open heaven during workers' meeting, you will see that today's lesson is in agreement with the Sunday school we are having today. Today's lesson talks about fulfilling purpose, right? And the purpose is that you need to do the assignment that God has given unto you. Am I correct? And today, we are going to see and know and understand that we have been equipped for this purpose of this assignment that God has given unto us. I pray that every one of us will be able to discover our purpose and use the purpose to glorify God by using the gifts that God has given unto us. So the topic of today's Sunday school is every good and perfect gift. Every good and perfect gift. We can get two things from this topic, that we have some gifts that are good, and we have some gifts that are not good. We have some gifts that are good, but they are not the perfect one. Praise the Lord. And which one will you love? To have a good gift or to have a perfect gift? Perfect gift. Why do we give gifts? Let me start with that question. To show appreciation of love, encouragement. Yes, sir? I can hear you. For a purpose. And those are the purposes that our brethren has mentioned. You give gifts to people to let them know that you appreciate them, you love them, and you want them to use the gift in a way that will make you to be happy. There was a caption that I read sometimes. I think it was around Christmas period. Ask, is your gift being appreciated? So they asked that question, and that advertisement was saying that there are some gifts you give that people will not be appreciated. If you give me a gift, maybe I'm celebrating my birthday, and you give me a gift that doesn't show that you are giving it to me alone. Maybe my husband loves food, and during my birthday, he bought meat and said, I'm giving you as your birthday gift. I will tell him, this is not my gift. You are giving me what you want me to use to do what? To prepare food for you. So that gift is not appreciated. At times we give gifts that the person, the recipient doesn't really need. But we are giving the gift out of our own selfish interest. Let's be truthful to ourselves. At times we give gifts that we give the gift so that it can satisfy our own need. But in this Sunday school lesson, we can see that it is only God that gives the right gift, and that gift is the perfect one. At times we give so that the person will know that I care, I love. But at the same time, we are giving the gift to make us to feel happy and to make us to feel to be appreciated. I'm not saying that it's not good to give gift. Please don't get me wrong. But it's only God that knows you, that knows me, and knows how to give the right gift. Let's go to the lesson. The lesson memory verse is taken from the book of James 1:17. I want us to read it together. James 1:17. How many of us have our manual? Lift your manual up if you have it. That's very good. We still have the Sunday school manual for those of us that doesn't have. Please, let's try as much as possible to get our own. And I always encourage us that make sure you go through your Sunday school manual